What's up, guys? We are back at the Ocean Monument. We've been building one of these for a little while. I started this one the other day. I'm gonna get blasted here. And I started this, and then literally like 2 days later, Pixel Riffs on YouTube. Great guy. If y'all want to go follow him. He started one on his survival guide channel or video playlist, and I started one a couple days before he did, at least when he released the videos. So it's just kind of coincidence that we both were doing one at the exact same time. I think he made his 84 around. Mine is 100. We've been playing this world for a little while. A little history on the world. We are day 3,000 and some. This is not hardcore. 3,254 days. But this is just regular survival. I do play on hard difficulty. But yep, just regular old survival. But yeah, we're draining this. So, stick around. You might get to see the town later. We'll see how it goes. I am not really the best at using these sponges. I probably don't use them efficiently. But this is what I've been doing. Clear these out. A few sponges. Throw some scaffolding up. Go back up to the top. Start breaking them back down. Pick everything up. How did we miss that one? Okay. Let's go back. Grab this one. Now, we fly out. Oh. Let me check on something here real quick. Make sure that we are live and everything's working. Seems to be. It says we're live. Let me see here. Okay, I think we're good. Let's see here. Alright. Okay, we're good. Just a little bit of a lag behind. This is the first time I've ever done this. I don't really have time to make proper YouTube videos, so instead I figured I would just start streaming. Seems to be the new thing. Let's see here. Hey, Mr. Fish. Stole my sponge. Okay. It's kind of odd. Oh, now you're dying. Yep. My little town is called Elder Rock. And the reason we're building the Ocean Monument Farm, Guardian Farm, is because I want dark prismarine for roofs. The more wealthy people in my town are going to be getting the dark prismarine roofs. I like the block. It looks, like a more expensive block. Which, for how much work it takes to make a farm for some of that, this is the most grindy project I've done so far. We're like, let's see here, items used 72,000 sand to build this, and then I think it took the other 10 or so to build all the glass around the outside. But yep. Okay. I like this song. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see you. Eat a little something now. Banana, dun, 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 dun. Yep. A little bit about me. My name's Drew. No big secret there. Why am I doing that? I can't talk and think at the same time, apparently. But I've been playing Minecraft since it first came out on Xbox 360. I don't know when that is. I think like 2012 or something like that. Maybe I feel like it was before that, but I could be wrong. Oh, it's raining now. But yeah, I've been playing for a long time. I, just like pretty much every other kid, started playing creative on 360, building whatever. wasn't a big super fan of survival at first, and when I was younger, I kind of was more on the creative side, the less, you know, opposing friction from the game. But yeah, I spent countless hours doing that, and then the wonderful game of Skyrim came out, and I played that for years and years, and kind of got out of Minecraft for a little while. Then when I got burnt out on Skyrim, I came back to Minecraft for a little bit, and played off and on, and then started playing with my son. He got into it a little bit, and he's just younger, and we played a little bit, and it reminded me how much I like the game, and I started really playing survival. I don't know, probably a couple years back on the 360 still. Well, actually, it was Xbox One. It wasn't 360 anymore, but it was Xbox. And started doing that. Then got a couple friends I started playing with, and we had a realm on the Xbox version, and we played quite a bit. I made quite a few things, and then it was Christmas time last year, I think. Why can I not fly? It was Christmas time last year, I think, and around that time, everybody kind of took a break to get through Christmas, and then they never really came back. And I didn't want to play in the realm alone, and it was the other guy's realm, it wasn't mine, and so he closed it down. And that was when I decided that I wanted to get into the Java edition. Try doing some light mod stuff, and just quality of life things, really. Is more or less what it is. As you can see, the mini map over here on the left bottom corner. But yep. Okay. Let's go sleep real quick. Eat while we're flying. Alright. But yep, this is the first time doing this, so please don't judge too harshly. I'm also not real great at just continuing to talk by myself when there's no one else here, and no one in chat. Hey buddy, what you doing over here? So if I just ramble on, I'm sorry. Hopefully you guys at least learn a little bit about me, learn a little history of the world, and we can just have a little fun tearing this thing down. One block at a time. How do I miss both of those? Jeez Louise. Okay. Come here. But yeah, as you can see, we have quite a bit to go. We'll finish this row out and see how much we can get of this row with the sponges we have before we have to go dry them out. And when we go to the nether to dry the sponges out, we'll run back to the base real quick, and I can kind of show you around, show you a few of the other things that I've built, maybe get you guys interested in my building style and just the little bit of the world, and see if I can inspire anybody else to build some things. I know there are a couple YouTubers that I watch pretty much all their videos. They really inspired me. They were one of the reasons why I went to the Java edition. I mentioned Pixel Riffs earlier. Honestly, he's probably one of my favorite YouTubers. Just his style and the way he makes videos, they're very calming and relaxing. He is a very calm, laid-back guy. I've seen him get into some hairy situations, and like it was just any other time. The way he can just laugh at his mistakes and, you know, things that happen in the game. Like the other day, he lost a shulker box full of his armor, his netherite armor, and some other things, and did not have care in the world. Just kept going, didn't get mad about it, and I was really surprised that his chat didn't tell him and pick up on the fact, but because he was streaming at the time when it happened. And streamer brain is what I think they call it. Yeah, it's a little harder to pay attention to what's going on around you when everything else is going on. But yeah, I couldn't even imagine having as many followers as they do, trying to watch the chat and play at the same time. It would, and make sure everything looks okay. Yeah, it'd be a little difficult. Just because I want the ink. Oh, that's a wet sponge. Boop, boop, boop. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You can go 4 down and it'll still work, but every once in a while, if you go 4 spacing, which I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4, but that's actually 5. But every once in a while, when you go the 4 spaces instead of 3 like this, then what happens is you'll get like a source block that gets stuck here on the side that it doesn't pick up. I don't know if you guys have ever done the math on how much one of these wet sponges would technically weigh. It is like thousands and thousands of pounds. Because I think this is supposed to be 3 by 3 by 3. And I think a 3 by 3 by 3 is like roughly a couple 100 gallons or something like that. And you figure 8.5 pounds a gallon, I think is what it is, maybe 8 pounds a gallon. You take that times just the 200, say it's 200 gallons. That is quite a bit. And so what I say, 8 times 200, that would be 1,600 pounds for one water block. one source block. And then I think that a sponge is capable of picking up a 7 by 7 by 7 area, which that's quite a bit too. How much is that? $343 source blocks. It's quite a bit. And then you times that by what I say, 200 times 8, that's 1600. That's like roughly 500,000 pounds for one wet sponge. And then you figure you can carry stacks and stacks. What, you got 27 inventory slots? Is that what it is? No. You have 4 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you got 36 inventory slots. So times that by 36. You're roughly 19 million pounds is what you carry in wet sponges. And that just seems a little OP. Just a little bit. Oh, I'm not exactly sure what this song is. It says this is the block song. This one. We can deal with this one. Okay. Why did I do that? Silly, silly, silly. Only 39 sponges and you guys get to see the town. Hopefully you guys stuck around this long and I haven't bored you to death. Like I said before, this is my very first stream. This is my very first Minecraft video. I mean, I've recorded a few things. Like, I've recorded a lot of me placing the sand and some other stuff on, what is it, the replay mod. I have it downloaded on here, but, honestly, it's a little difficult. Not to mention the time constraint of parent, full-time job. See what I mean about water blocks getting stuck, or source blocks. Boom. 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 How? I'll just put a wet sponge there. But yep. So if this does okay, this takes off a little bit, I get a few subscribers, anything like that, and you know, you guys want to see a little bit more of the backlog of stuff that I've recorded, and maybe want me to make a few videos, just comment in the video or comment in the chat below, or video. I'll probably be posting this afterwards. I don't know if these stay around. I'll have to figure that out. Like I said, first time, so I don't know exactly what I'm doing yet, to be truthful. So, any advice that any that he wants to give would be great. I will take anything. Whether it be, just gameplay advice, or streaming advice, or just general YouTube advice. Or even, I'm streaming through OBS, which I just learned how to do that today. And like I said, this is the very first one. So hopefully it's working out okay, and the video quality is okay, and the sound is okay. On my end, it says that the mic is picking up. Obviously, I'm not watching the video as it's live. I do have it playing. Which it looks like there might be an issue here. Let's see. Oh, nope, we're good. I was looking at the wrong tab here. Let's see here. What's the next one? Oh, it's Pigstep. Alright. Where are we? 17. Hey, there's another die. So yeah. Back to what I was saying. If you guys have any advice about OBS and recording and the overlays, and like whether or not there's free overlays out there, I literally just thought about it as I started streaming, that like the bigger YouTuber guys have the overlays that make their stuff look real nice and show you who's subscribing and all that. Obviously, I have 0 subscribers at the time of this video. This is literally the very first video of this channel. I do have another channel. It's more oddball stuff. How do I always miss these? Like I said, it's a lot of oddball stuff. There for a while I was into doing fish and fish tanks, and I have some fish tank videos on there, and then a couple car videos, and just some other odd and end stuff. I like to work with my hands and have projects. Minecraft is kind of my downtime, wintertime project. And hopefully 7 will be enough. So as this winter rolls through, I'll probably start trying to stream more and more. It wasn't, no. That means we got to go and do this. That's good. Now, go back up here. We'll break these so we can take them with us to another. Hopefully we can find them all. Let's just do this to make sure. Anybody see any sponges? Nope. Okay. Turn hitboxes back off. And let's try to do a little flying in the water. Okay, now comes the fun part. I guess we'll sleep first. And yes, I do just have a beacon sitting over there. Don't judge me. It's for to take all this back down. I have to tear down the monument. This way. Oh yeah, we went to the nether roof. I know some people, they don't play that way. They they want a little bit more vanilla. This was one of the reasons why I went to Java, is just for the nether roof and being able to travel faster because of it. This is the desert portal. Not much here. This is just the desert that I destroy everything in. And this is the Froglight farm, which I can show you guys. You gotta go through the one portal, then come over here and go through the other portal. And this one will take us right into the bastion. And here's the Froglight farm. I conquered this bastion and then commenced to dragging a bunch of frogs in here so that I get froglights. And I don't know if this was his design. Can't forget about the sponges, guys. But with the snow on the scaffolding. But I learned this from Pixel Riffs is his name. I mentioned him earlier. Great YouTuber. Love his videos. He does a Minecraft survival guide. He's probably got a couple videos of this Froglight farm. It's nothing special. I didn't really detail the inside of it, but yep, you just stand here on the carpet. All this is spawn proof. And you're sealed in this glass box. All these are slabs, and I think this is like technically, well, I guess that over there, but it's got a block of, oh no, that's 2 blocks, okay. So I guess technically there's a couple spawnable blocks in here, but they're light blocks, so it doesn't really count, I don't think. Let's see, yeah. Yeah, see, those out there are spawnable blocks for moms, but there's nothing in here. Oh, I take that back. I lied. There's one right there. See if we have anything we can fill that in with. Glass. Where a couple glass. Oh, where'd it go? There it is. And I bet you that one's probably not spawnable, just because of how short it is. Yeah. Yeah. If we wanted to, we could try our sponges here. Forgot it'll work in here too. So used to middle click. Yes, I'm putting the sponges above my head. Don't judge me. I'm doing it just because of the available space. Keep middle clicking. Good, I don't want to be able to reach those. Okay. Oh, there's one. what are the sponge, wet sponge? So I got 40 left. See any sponges? I don't. I literally built this for the frog lights, and I don't use them a ton. I should use them more, just because of the work put into this. And huh, I didn't know there was just hoppers sitting back here. Maintenance for the farm. I did not realize there was holes back here either. Why don't we just get a few of these? We'll turn this off. We'll just patch this up real quick. We don't want to let anything in here. While we're just possibly sitting in here AFKing. We need a few more. Guess like 31 will be enough. Well, if I put them in the right spots, right? Okay. That's better. But yeah, oh, slime balls. I probably left those there to breed the frogs up if I needed them. But yeah, I don't use these a ton. I should. I had some ideas that I wanted to do for them. I used them for a couple little things. Oh, wrong direction. Does anybody know why you can't fly through another portal? Like, you can fly this way through it, but if you're standing, and normally, you know, if you jump and glide and you try to use the rocket and you're looking at the sky, you just, but if you do it through here, it acts like this is a block, where this doesn't. I feel like that's a bug. And I don't feel like, sorry, excuse me, like the portal should be like that. Okay, we got all our sponges dry. Head back home-ish. Yeah, this is kind of how I'm marked, or how I'm going to mark. Snow biome, this is the end. This is my son, his name was Desmond, or is named Desmond. This portal started out as a friend that I was playing with. She stopped playing. She started having internet issues and stuff, and so my son took her over her portal, and then the yellow is the desert, which it needs to continue out. Red's magma cute farm. This is spawn. There's an iron farm in spawn. This portal is eventually going to get increased in size and get decorated a little bit and stuff. That's the portal to the castle. This is my one and only piece of bedrock that I've ever got to break in the game. Sometimes I wish I didn't do it right here in the middle of the floor. But, hey. But yeah, eventually, maybe I thought about originally blowing a hole right here. Or at least trying to get a few blocks blown out. So if you wanted to, you could go down into the nether from the nether roof. So either way you went, you could get there. Another great YouTuber that I love watching, absolute phenomenal builder, is Flip on YouTube. He has a giant hole in his nether roof that he can do that. Of course, he also has a giant perimeter built in the nether, which is just absolutely insane to me. But this is spawn. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Why is it nighttime again? This world was created in 119. If you go to this seed now, this whole flower plains area here, this hilly flower plains, is all a cherry wood biome now. It literally, if you look at this seed in 120, all of spawn here is a cherry wood biome. I don't even remember if there's a town here or not on the 121, or if that's only 119. But slowly been tearing down the town. Here's your starter chest, which I've filled full of a few things just for people, and apparently some random junk. This is the iron farm. Nothing special, just a typical iron farm that produces way more iron than what I can do anything with, and I actually had to shut it down. It's just 3 villagers and a zombie, 3 villagers, and you see here I had to block it off because every one of these double chests is full to the brim. Except for this one. That's the very last one. I pulled some out of it, but yeah, full, all the way. And then, oh yeah, I cleared this out. This double chest was almost full of bone meal from pulling the poppies out of this. Yeah, here's the blocks of bone meal. Which I don't really have the inventory room unless I want to get rid of some of these fish. And oh, I have the more mob heads data pack installed. We can get rid of that. I don't want to get rid of that. Where did I? Okay, I got my boots on. Oh yeah, we also have invisible armor, but for some reason this trim is not invisible. But yeah, we got our cherry biome cape, and pig step again. Let me change this. Why is there multiple pig steps on here? What about this one? There you go. Winter Rains is made some pretty good songs for this game, I will say. Hopefully I don't get copyright hit on this. all these songs are from the game. So I'm hoping that it shouldn't get hit for copyright. But yep, Iron Farm. And we'll do the nice walk through the town. Yeah, from over here you can see just a glimpse. And this is the East Road, is what we're calling this. This is North Road. These names may change, but right now this is the north side of the town. This eventually will probably all get knocked down. I don't like this village here. Hate the village. I hate natural village generation. I don't know what it is. They're good filler houses, you know, real quick, but it's just not enough. They're not tall enough. They're not big enough. I'd eventually like to tear this whole thing down and possibly put it as woods. Pretty much besides that tree right there. That was one of the maybe 2 or 3 trees that were here. Every tree that you'll see I planted. But this path I made, it's all me. You can tell these are obviously not natural generation, but this is the path to town. Better eat. Keep tabbing off of the wrong thing. Let's see here. Okay. But yeah, this is the main path to town. Eventually, I don't know, we'll probably build a building or something right here, because this is spawn. I think I said that. And so, you know, spawn chunks. That over there is the pillager farm. This is the creeper farm. And which I need to tear the beacon down. That's next to it. And tear that down. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure how well this works. It's kind of like a general mob farm design. Dispenser and observer thing, water bucket, but with trapdoors on every level for creepers. I didn't do the spider or the carpets to keep the spiders down. I don't really care about that because the water will wash the carpets away every time. So yeah, this is my path. And here's town. As you come over the hill. Oh, I wish there was a way to make this bigger. You know, to make hanging signs, you know, maybe 3 by 1, or what would be great if they made them so that you could make them bigger. That would be a good mod. You know, if you like hooked one here and then hooked one here and then hooked one here and then did the same thing and, you know, make it so that it only had like 2 chains or something. It'd be pretty cool. But yeah, this is my town. There was a small village here, a couple houses down here, I think, if I remember right. There's one of the originals left, and there's one of the originals left. Those are the only 2 original houses from this little town that was here. This seed was a pretty good seed. There was a lot of little towns in this, right next to spawn. I got lucky on this one. This was just a random luck of the draw seed. But, yeah, this is the town. That's the church. That's the animal barn. The forge. That is the East Gate Tower. That's just a little house I built. Eventually will be probably a home for somebody, village-wise. This is the cart shop, like a wagon shop. This is the crop store. These here, well, this one, and that one all have villagers in it. It's what I set up originally to get started. I am a builder. I love to build. I don't mind the mining and digging part at all. It's just, yeah, I don't mind the mining and digging. I just like to build though. And so I kind of went the easier route. I did the villager trades to get the diamond armor and all that stuff. Oh, this is the castle. Well, let's just walk down here. Ignore this. This was a villager breeder that, I dumbly put lightning rods out here. Because that was when I first started, and this little building was just full of villagers. And I was afraid that a lightning would strike it or whatever, and it would catch on fire. Luckily, that has not happened. But lightning obviously did strike one of these while the villagers were near enough out here that it converted both of these into witches. And so now this thing is broken. And I just have two witches that walk around in here going, ah! This is the wool shop, as you can see here. Nice, colorful. I need to do banners more. But yep. Wool shop. Oh, I have the, what do they call it? Mini blocks. Data pack from the Wandering Trader. Orders in progress. Completed orders. Kind of made it look like, somebody would work here. It's not much, but I have a little, home up here. Why there's a lever here, I don't know. We'll leave it there. But yeah, see, this was me moving villagers. Like I said, ignore all that. Actually, while we're right here, we'll go. I didn't realize it was so close to nighttime. We'll sleep. Looking at the crowdy guys. What is going on here? But yep, this is my town. Built all this myself. This was all beginning game stuff. Trying to make food and stuff like that. I need to get rid of these. Eventually, I think there's probably going to be another building or so here. And then I'm going to tear this down and probably put another building up this a little bit. Probably bring this hillier part out just a tad. Just to give it a little different topography, I think that's the word, compared to this one and this one. Kind of get them on different levels. It makes the town more lively. Yep, this is the church. I felt like a town needed a church, and I believe when I started the game, roughly, I can't remember if it was on that side of the river or this side of the river, there was a church. Because I remember the guy standing up on the top of it, and I always thought he was going to jump off. I think that happens to a lot of people. But, yep, here's the church. And this is the animal barn. It came before the church. It was one of those beginner game things, but now it has too many animals in it. The pigs are okay, but yeah, too many sheep. There's a goat in here. There's a Jeb sheep over there. Yep, this is the forge. The inside is not done yet, but the outside pretty close. Yeah, see, nothing. But the outside looks pretty good. Got some coal piled over here. You know, I'll probably do some other stuff. Throw some wood or something down here. But yeah, a little porch area for the blacksmith. I figured he would be a little more well off. Little miniature chicken farm here that I killed all the chickens because I was tired of them getting out of hand. It was ridiculous. I would walk through town, and then all of a sudden there would just be chickens pouring out of this thing because somehow they would get out and ignore my shulker monster here. But this is just a little house, nothing special. But, oh, I can't show you the portal yet. I want you to see the other side of it because the back isn't done. This is the crop store. Got some nice, stuff in the roof and all that. Yep, this is the crop store. I also have some furniture mods on here, which I need to do more of too. I forget that I have them. But yep, this is where all the, I plan to store all my seeds and all that stuff. But yeah, this is the amount of shulker boxes I use to build these little buildings. I mean, they're just full of stuff. I have 2 boxes for a van bed. But yeah, just full. Brown is wood. These are 2, or well, I guess these 3 are supposed to be brown. But orange is decorative stone. Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. So sorry about that, guys. That was a important phone call that I've been waiting on, and they just finally called me. But yep, this is the wagon cart, um, the cart shop, I guess. Yep, these little carts. What is this song? This is the Eastgate Tower, like I said before, when we were standing up on, I can't even see that hill anymore, up here. And then apparently I can't go through that little hole. This is the stables outside the Eastgate Tower. Tried a little different look on the house, but yep, this is the stables. Walk through the gate tower. There's the castle. A lot of work done on this castle. It's not finished yet. There's really nothing in this town that's finished. You're never really finished with Minecraft. Here's a tree I built. This is based off a mythical sausage tree. I think he made one roughly close to that. Yeah. You guys saw a lot of this when we were standing up there. This is the Sugar King shop. Hence the Sugar King sitting outside. Let's see here. Villagers. Guess we can go look at the castle real quick. I'll give you a sneak peek. Maybe we'll do a castle walkthrough on the next video, but I think I'm gonna wrap it up here in a minute. This video is over an hour long now, but yep, here's the castle. It's decently sized. It's not huge, but tried to put a lot of detail in, but not overly too much. I did a little bit more in this just because it's smaller and it was easier to do. Where this, whatever I did, I had to match all the way around the whole entire thing. And so I did a little less detail. Eventually we'll probably go back in and put, some cobblestone and cracked stone bricks and mossy stone and all that, and moss, and put vines and leaves all over the sides, make it look overgrown and like it's been here and not like it was just built. And try to more stuff like this and this over here, and just bone mealing the grass around and all that. But that's a million projects down the road. We got a lot. Here, I'll show you a little overview of the town. This is our town here. Here's spawn. This is where we came in on that main road. As you can see, we have quite a few builds in here. But yeah, we got this whole area still to show you. And like I said, we'll save that for the next video. Maybe I can actually get some people to watch. We'll go from there. Just want to thank you all for watching, and we will see you the next time.